live streaming, so finally.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
boys
yes.
and girls, children of all ages, we have with us tonight, all the way from the Great White North, in Toronto, Canada, where I went to school, and we reminisced about that a bit, but we have a jazz singer who's fantastic. I heard her doing sound check, and her name is Melissa Lauren, and we're coming to you from One Broadway Collaborative at onebroadway.org is our website, and we are in Lawrence, Massachusetts. We're very excited to present her and Tyler, who is going to be backing her up on guitar. So, and I'm not going to pronounce his last name, because if you got it wrong for years, then I'm going to get it wrong for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Lauren.
Thank you so much. If we could take the edge off, I'd sleep well for a while. There'd be no room for questions. We'd have room enough to smile. I'd hum through all the rushes. You'd push the windows down. If we could take the edge off, I'd make peace with the grounds. I'd make peace with the grounds. The day we stopped for a minute, I missed my call to war. Dancing in the window, I forgot we were the show. How many ways to measure the things that keep us real. We stopped for a minute, for a minute. We could trample damp beds, go back and give them leaves. We might miss the sunset, but the day will shift with ease. We'll name the passing warblers that seem to miss their flight. But don't name too much, dear. You've told me once or twice. The day we stopped for a minute, I missed my call to war. Dancing in the window, I forgot we were the show. How many ways to measure the things that keep us real. We stopped for a minute. Nothing exploded, nothing was lost. No one outran us, and nobody talked. The day we stopped for a minute, I missed my call to war. Dancing in the window, I forgot we were the show. How many ways to measure the things that keep us real. We stopped for a minute. The day we stopped for a minute, and I missed my call to war. Dancing in the window, I forgot we were the show. How many ways to measure the things that keep us real. We stopped for a minute, for a minute. Thank you, everyone out there. Little fiddle, 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 fiddle. Trying to make it a little, there we go, many knobs. Thank you so much. We're going to feature songs from the album this evening. That was one of the songs from the album. The main central theme of the album is the human voice, the voice, its capabilities, some of the barriers that it faces, how the different ways it expresses itself, how we can illuminate each other's voices. This next tune we're going to do is actually taken from the perspective of a woman scorned who poisons her husband because a little bird on her shoulder told her to. This is My Blue Friend. See, there's a bird up on my shoulder. What's she going on about? She tells me not to move now, not to scream and shout. You got a man who loves you, a man who treats you right. Guess my little old head needs something to keep it up at night. Time to stop your fussing, let's not be cliche. You used up all your flights and not for a holiday. Have a little more, the bugs will stay at bay. She whispers as I dismiss lurking birds of prey. I took the liberty and ordered food. I blew out all the candles just in case they struck a mood. You see, I've tasted fruit so sweet, then shortly after fell. If I switch the plates, will the birdies there? You see, I've caused a little mess, started a little fire. Had you been here yesterday, you'd find only one lie. There's a bird up on my shoulder, what's she going on about? If she doesn't stop her fussing, my old tiger will come out. Take it away, Tyler. Tyler came on the guitar. I took the liberty and ordered food. It's bound to happen. I blew out all the candles just in case they struck a mood. You see, I've tasted fruit so sweet that shortly after fell. If I switch the plates, will the birdies tell? I've made a little mess, started a little fire. Had you been here yesterday, you'd find only one lie. There's a bird up on my shoulder, what you going on about? If she doesn't stop her fussing, my old tiger will come out. My tiger will come out. you. The little fumble I had is that Tyler Imond is a fantastic multi-instrumentalist and often plays bass with me, which is why I said Tyler Imond on bass, and then realized, nope, it's guitar. So thank you. This next one is one of my favorite Canadian, as being from Canada, as mentioned, one of my favorite Canadian artists is Rufus Wainwright, and this is one of my favorite songs of his. This is Oh What a World, our take on Oh What a World. Men reading fashion magazines. Oh, what a world it seems we live in. Straight men. Oh, what a world we live in. Why am I always on a plane or a fast train? Oh, what a world my parents gave me. Always traveling, though I'm not in love, still I think I'm doing fine. Wouldn't it be a lovely headline? Life is beautiful on the New York Times. Men reading fashion magazines. Oh, what a world it seems we live in. All men. Oh, what a world we live in. Why am I always on a plane or a fast train? Oh, what a world my parents gave me. Always traveling, though I'm not in love, still I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm doing fine. Wouldn't it be a lovely headline? Life is beautiful on the New York Times. Life next tune we're gonna do for you is in honor of my style that I grew up singing, which is jazz and blues and the American Songbook. This is one of my favorite ones by Irving Berlin. We were just talking about White Christmas the other day while we were in Vermont. This was not on White Christmas, but kind of wartime era. This is What'll I Do? And I wrote my own, when we recorded this, so many of the American Songbook songs have these beautiful verses before them that some singers have chosen to sing over the years, like you'll hear Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Blossom Dearie. Some of them you don't realize because they're in the printed, published music, but not necessarily performed a lot. Well, this one, I wrote my own little intro to, and I didn't realize that they actually had one as well. So we're going to do this version of What'll I Do with my own little take on the verse. I've often saved my worries for the harder things, the items bound to keep me in the bills. My focus lies on gains and empty-hearted things. I steady all the daily bumps and bills. But when moonlight hits my blind, submits my razor eyes, this question yields my will. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when only dreams of who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone, only dreams of you that won't come true. What'll I do? What'll I do when you are far away and I'm blue? What'll I do? What'll I do with only dreams of who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell all my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I do? Thank you. Irving Berlin. This next tune is taken from the perspective, it's an original on the album. The album is now released and on sale. You can find it on my website, melissalornemusic.ca. You can also find me on Spotify, all the streaming platforms and all that, Bandcamp, and tour dates and whatnot on the website. We also have merch for sale on, again, all melissalornemusic.ca. And you can, anyways, the album features, as I mentioned, many songs about the human voice. This next tune is written about two people who, for some reason, they're about to get hauled off in handcuffs, but they're allowed to have one last dance. I don't know why. Don't worry too much about those nitty-gritty details. Just picture this, about to get hauled off in cuffs, but maybe they're jailbirds in some capacity. And until the song, they have one song, the song's finished, then we can worry about everything else. So this is Until They Change the Song. Hey, my mistake, thought they'd let us play a little longer. The ink hasn't dried yet. Do you think it counts? Hey, it's okay, 'cause it's you and me. We don't need armor. We can come back tomorrow. No one knows this town. When we're safe, until they change the song, let's lose our senses. Until they change the song, let's stitch the beat. Oh, 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 oh. They barred up the gates that led us to our little garden. I'll still hold your hand till they put us in our cups. I'll stay on my side of the road, you're getting farther. Keep your eyes on the prize that escape the camouflage. When we're safe, until they change the song, let's lose our senses. Until they change the song, let's ditch the beat. Until they change the song, stop counting misses. Until they change the song, it's you and me. Till they change the song, let's use all our chances. Till they change the song, keep your eyes on me. Till they change the song, throw away ambition. Till they change the song, it's just you and me. Until they change the song, let's lose our senses. Until they change the song, let's ditch the beat. Until they change the song, stop counting misses. Until they change the song, it's you and me. Until they change the song, it's you and me. Thank you very much. This next tune is the title track from the album. I wrote it from the perspective of youth and what youth should be encouraged their voices to be. This is My Voice. We have a live choir with it on the CD release. Imagine a choir. Not that Tyler's not good enough. Come on, Tyler, I'm on the choir and the guitar. And Melissa Loring, still on my feet somehow. My voice is a fire. My voice has wings. My voice is a crier, a climber, a beautiful flame. We'll do some skyscraping, past guards in white, then down to the other gates for a toss-up and a fight. Can you feel it moving past the guards and ruins? It can change the 7 wonders so they match your style. Who's to keep you crying, softer than a sigh? If you listen close enough, you just might hear a smile. My voice can move mountains, it can rock and roll. My voice can take us where we've never been before. As soft as a petal when nature stirs, as fierce as a lion if you misread my purr. Can you feel it moving past the guards and ruins. You can change yourself in one day, so they match your style. Will still keep you crying, softer than a sigh. If you listen close enough, you just might hear a smile. And when it rains, my voice will not raise above the noise. Whisper and faint, remind each other that we've got a choice. We've got a choice. Oh, 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 and it's about two people that got lost from each other while in the same car. It's not that big of a car. So close to the border, we are, it's a shame. The booth, no one's working, so I look for change. The windows are rattling, but it's warmer outside. Forgot we had sheets. Forgot we knew how to drive. Remember the 10 nights, just us against walls. We are the same strangers, we are the same fools. Now I'm gonna find my way back to you. Hey, you with a flashlight, please give us a break. I'd take just about anything. He'd use a stiff drink. We're meant to be gazing. We see the same sky, but something deserts us. pieces. I'll throw off my game. I'll look to the high stands, a sign with your name. So hold me, my darling. I'll try to sit still. No one trapped us in here. We're lovers of will. I'm gonna find my way back to you. Thank you. Blue Heaven, set her up there. This lighting's kind of bluish. We're gonna do one more tune for you. This is one of my favorite old songs from the Tim Penally kind of days. You know what? We needed to have at least one blooper. It's usually more, so I'm grateful that there's just one blooper, and I'm grateful for all of you watching at home. I'm grateful for Lawrence Cable Television for supporting, and also thank you so much for One Broadway Collaborative. This is a lovely little enterprise. The Starship. It seems very, it's perfect. This is Blue Heaven. My Blue Heaven, I took the liberty of writing a second verse dedicated to my husband's blue eyes, just to really cheese it up. Here we go. When the whippoorwills fall and the evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. I take a turn to the right. I see a little white light that leads me to my blue heaven. I see a smiling face, a tiny place, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just my honey and me, and a baby makes three. We're happy as we can be in our blue heaven. When my walking is slow and I've lost my get up and go, glad to have chose your baby blue heaven. Then running around, become one with the ground. The strummy, yummy sound of your blue heaven. We'll rest our dreamy eyes and fantasize of later moons. The look of one enough to summon up but two. So cuddle me close. We make babies of gold. Glad to have chose your baby blue heaven. Take a turn to the right, see a little white light that leads me to my blue heaven. I see a smiling face, a tiny place, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just my honey and me, and a baby makes three. We're happy as we can be in our blue heaven. Thank you very much. Thank you.